Uppy, uppy, uppy. It's One Funny Morning. I'm Dina Blizzard, and it's too early in the morning. This is the dumbest show in the whole world.
From Monday
to Friday. Sometimes on Saturdays.
Why would you say that in front of all these people?
Dean stinks.
You never know what's gonna happen.
That's your Dateline voice?
I don't know.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't.
It's not a chicken leg. This is a chicken leg.
Look at that manhole cover on my face.
Not a bad rendition of me. Hold on.
We know your brother. We'll give you a ride to school or whatever.
That's called
our
murder
stuff.
in New Jersey.
He was a lot
Like what is?
with his everything.
Oh,
What's outside your Puerta de Clima?
that's Stellan!
Yeah!
Hi, I'm Carrie from Mount Laurel, New Jersey, at the famous Target, and I'm a fan of Dina Blizzards, so of course I know this is good Jesus lighting. I'm a fan of Dina Blizzards, so of course I have peanut butter in my pants. I'm a fan of Dina Blizzards, so of course I'm sitting in a dirty parking lot. I'm a fan of Dina Blizzard, of course I have inappropriate shirts. It's not even all of them. It's not counting what's in the laundry or hanging in my closet. I'm a fan of Dina Blizzard, so of course I know that the morning show is like happy hour. It's 8:30 somewhere. Take it away, Dina.
I love it. Good morning, Sherry. Carrie did such a great job. She's been trying to get us that video forever. It was good. I really like it. So good morning. I know Carrie waking everybody up nice and early. We outside today with this little girl right here. Let me see if you can see her. Hold on. Let me give TikTok. There it is. That's the view we all wanted. Good morning. I know. It was a really good intro. Good morning, everybody. It's so beautiful. I hope that it's beautiful where you live. I know. I hope you're sitting outside. I hope you're watching all the adventures of Judy from Saskatoon as she goes on her, I don't know, Tanya. I really wish they would work around my schedule. I know. The end part was right after Nashville, why I sounded like a man. I loved it. All right, Candace, crossing fingers. Good morning, LaFive. How is everybody? I know, Luann, my side's been hurting, so I'm a little nervous about kidney stones. I have not been drinking as much as I should be. I just missed it. Oh, it's a good one. Barb, no, you absolutely can mention it anytime. Reach out to Stephanie. She'll be able to check all that for you and make sure you're good. Everybody is having problems for some reason. On the supporter side with accessing things on their computer, people are saying they can access it. Let me check the Wi-Fi, Alejandra. They can access it on their phones, but not necessarily on their computers. So Steph has spent days and hours of her life, she'll never get back, trying to find it. LaFive. So it turns out that it's not just us. Hey, Cajun Rad Trans. What is that? What a great name. So it's not just our page that is happening to, because a couple of people have said that a lot of people, my earrings, I'm naked. A lot of people that they support are also not showing up. So that tells me that it's a Facebook issue. So we just asked, if you can just use your phone and tablet for a while. A lot of the times when they do changes, it'll get wonky for a bit and then it'll fix itself. I'm going to leave you guys in the capable hands of Lulu. I'm going to go find my earrings. Lulu, you can discuss whatever it is that's on your mind. If you would like to just do like a meditative moment, you can also call for that. But I'll be right back. Here's the irony. I bet there'll be more people interacting and showing up for this live when I'm not on it. And I'll have to live with that as a person. So I'll leave you with the capable hands of Lulu. Lulu, stay. She's like, girl, where am I going? I gotta get my ears. Stay. All right. All better. Okay. That's not your seat. Okay. All right. Okay. Great job. Yep. And there we go. Yeah. No, the 5, it's not just you. Booby apparently was stuck in my room, so she was happy that I came back. She's like, girl, I've been in here by myself the whole time. Yeah, this is a Booby sighting. It's basically like you are in the wild. What is it? What is it when you're in the bush? That's not okay. How come when I use that reference? Okay, you heard it too? Okay, cool. Wasn't just me. Anyway, good morning. Good morning. No, Pat, it's not just you. Crystal, it's so beautiful. In the weeds, let's say that. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't know if you guys can hear, but there is somebody talking, like a construction worker, and some property close by. She hears that man talking. And now she believes we're all going to be murdered. So that's why her eyes are. It's 85 degrees, Jeff, and it's 6 in the morning. Oh my gosh. Yeah. She's like, don't you hear it? Don't you hear it? Just so you know, she also has a very severe underbite. You can't tell from her face because it's an adorable face. Unfortunately, Crystal, that's where they do accounting now, inside. She has a very severe underbite, so you can't tell. But her, she's like that, like far, like this is where her bottom jaw ends here. Her top jaw ends right here. That wasn't right. I shouldn't tell people. She's like, that's a secret. That's a secret. That's special. Just wanted to thank, because he was totally true. It's Cocteau twins. Jen, you know about it? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Yeah, our Vegas facts were very interesting. I think half of them I missed. So kudos to everybody who's great at trivia. Random trivia. Does she do okay to eat? Yeah. Oh, she can eat. She don't have any problem. First place Texas Rangers. First place Texas Rangers. Bob, nothing is standing between her and eating anything. So Vegas is December 6 to 8. And we are pretty close to our number. I'd like to get a little closer to our number. I'm in South Jersey. Somebody asked where we're from. Phillies killed it last night. Andrea, that would be the best day ever. I know. TikTok is glitchy today. I don't know why. I'm like 4 feet from the other table. So yeah. Anne-Marie, glad you're coming. Yesterday, oh gosh. So we're trying this new thing, right? So Dean is supposed to be commuting back and forth from Brooklyn. So he was like, now, Mom, in order to make this work, I need you. Sorry, TikTok. I don't know why it's so glitchy. I need you to pick me up from the train station. And I was like, okay, but like not on the regular, right? He was like, is it glitchy out here too? Hold on, I'm going to sneeze. Thank you. I take for credit. Somebody said, God bless you. Anyway, he said, you gotta pick me up from the train station. And I said, yeah, maybe. He said, well, somebody has to. Now, the somebody is either me or Brooke. And Wednesday's Brooke's longest day. Fine. So I lay in bed. This morning I check my phone. And there's Dean's text. It says, Mom, can you pick me up from the train station sometime just before midnight? No, not every day, Shakendra. Like, he'll come back today and he'll be here for a couple days for work. And then he'll go back. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't checked the numbers, but I would say we're probably 3/4 of the way there. So we'll see. So tell your friends. Yeah, midnight, Shakendra. Tonight. He thinks I'm going to be up at midnight to pick him up. He's hilarious. Mm-hmm. Oh, Trina. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. He's going to need to figure out a new plan. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to figure out a plan. That is for sure. Dean is funny, and he sent it. I think he sent it with like a smiley face emoji. Yeah. Oh no smiley face. Would you be able to pick me up from the train station tomorrow night around midnight? Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah. Carrie, of course. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. He does have a car, Rhoda. I think he's gonna have to start taking his car just to Brooklyn. Where he lives, there was some parking, so I don't know. Mm-hmm. So we'll see. I've been asleep for a few hours at midnight. I'm gonna be sleeping in the parking lot. I know, Tammy. I don't know. I know, Lisa. He gonna figure it out. He's got to do his like, let me ask my mom and see if she'll do it thing, and then I'll say no, and then he'll be like, okay, I guess I have to do it. Yeah. My kids know I can do late, but don't ask me to do early mornings. My kids ask me to do late, early mornings. They ask me to do everything. By midnight, you meant noon, right? Mm-hmm. Do you guys have to do this to your glasses on the regular? On the regular, I have to tighten everything or they all just fall off my face. Hello from Amsterdam, Judy. We've been checking on you. I've been following you at your lovely hotel. It's very exciting. Does everybody like watching other people on vacation on the internet? Am I the only one? I will follow anything you post when you're on vacation. I'm like, oh, we're going to eat this morning. Where are we going? Are we going to go on a tour or something? Oh, my cat Lulu. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I live vicariously through them. So I'm vicariously living through Judy right now in Amsterdam. And I can't wait to hear her stories, right? Because that's where the red light district is. And I would like to hear all of those stories, Judy. All of them. Okay, these are ready to go. Oh. Why does it sound like someone's here? Uh-huh. I know, Shakendra. I know, that's what I was going to do, Katie. I was going to be like, all right, Brooke, we have to run up there, drop off Dean's car, bada, bada, ba. And then she was like, today's my longest day and I'm not home till 10. And I feel like it's wrong at 10 o'clock to be like, okay, let's hop in a car and let's go get your brother. Ah, the fun of children. Mm-hmm. She does look like. Do you take your glasses off with one hand? If so, you are loosening the screws. Is that why, Ginny? Because I do. I don't ever do. Do people do that? Like murderers? Come on. Nobody does that. Everybody does this. Isn't it? Mm-hmm. Nobody does. Everybody does one hand. Hmm. Hmm. Hopefully Judy doesn't get a contact high in Amsterdam. I hope she does. My sister and her family live in Amsterdam for a year because of her husband's job. I would love it. I worked for an optometrist, and we always had to tighten up the screws when people took them off with one hand. Wow. How is Brooke dealing with her siblings moving farther away? I think that they were all a little sad. I think that the other two were sad that they were going to miss Brooke and vice versa. But she is so busy with classes. So they're all keeping pretty busy. And we try to get together pretty often. So is Brooke not staying at resident? No, she's home this year. She came home about halfway through last year, halfway through sophomore year. She did one semester on campus. She just said she found it hard to concentrate. I was the same. I did one semester on campus, and then I was like, I shouldn't be here. I will talk to if there's something to do, I will do it. Homework, no, I can't. If there's something exciting happening, I have to be a part of it. And if there's not something exciting happening, I have to create something exciting to happen so I don't have to do my homework. I'm just not good. I don't know if everybody knows that about themselves, but like I can't be around people if I have to get things done. Angie, I'm not doing. It depends on the day. Some days I'm like, this is great. They're all pigs, and now I get to have a nice house. And then I think nobody's here, and I just want to fill my house out with dirty children like that. And so I'm conflicted. Yeah, Mary. Colby was out here earlier, but he's not allowed to roam because he eats poop. And so this show would be like, oh, that was a nice show. And then the rest of the day, I would be picking up poop from that he's thrown up. I will clean to avoid homework. I did one semester on campus, almost got kicked out. Yeah, use the customer service email, Barb. Customer service at OneFunnyMother.com. I know, Bob. It comes and goes. It comes and goes. Yeah. Right, boob? I went to Rome and Greece a couple months ago. I haven't posted pics. Then I'm laid up recovering next month. I'll finally do it. Wait, what are you going to be laid up for? Did I miss something? So where are you moving to finish your book? I know. I got really close to my goal. I'm going to work on it today, tomorrow, and Friday. So I'm getting close. Oh, are you doing the knee surgery? Now we're going to guess. I was a commuter and still dropped out my junior year of college. I just love life. I stayed on campus only for the parties. Yeah, see, I can't. If there's a party, I'm going to it. Lou, does anybody else I love living in the dorm and flunked out after 2 years. That's what I'm saying. Lou, come here. Come sit with your sister. No, she said no. Yeah, Tommy, it's not. It's a thing. So yesterday I go to wash Dean's car out. Does anybody else wash their kids' cars out? Am I the only one that does it? Part of me finds it totally relaxing. The other part of me finds it utterly enraging. And I don't know why I do it. Does anyone else do this? I am so disgusted by my children and how they keep their cars. And there's something just like relaxing about just like vacuuming a car, making it look really nice, right? So I just did Jacqueline's car because it was straight disgusting. Yeah, I won't even look. And I just did Brooke's car before school started. So I wanted to do Dean's car. Her room too while she's at work. Yeah. My daughter keeps the inside very clean. Well, Michelle, my kids keep their cars like trash cans. They'll like eat a burger. My hubby and daughter's cars are gross. So my daughter may take 2 weeks away, go up to her room. I don't want to see it. Yeah. I don't know why I do, but I will always clean their cars. I feel like I'm giving them a really nice present. That's what I say. I can't wait to see Dean's face. They are very appreciative when I do it. And knows how to keep the cars with Sharon, and I would lose my mind. Yeah. I don't find it any clean and relaxed. Martha, I'm going to tell you, there is a really nice car wash here. And you're like, Dina, what's a nice car wash? Let me tell you. It's the fanciest car wash you've ever been to, right? It's kind of you go through, you drive it, you take it through. Not the car we have to get out and watch it. Like I want to be in it. I want to be in the car wash. So I will go to a car wash, and then afterwards they've got the vacuum there. They've got these wipes that they give you, unlimited. And then they got the spray. It's fantastic. So I will spend 2 hours cleaning a car, and it was disgusting. I cleaned up, I filled up a couple of trash cans of stuff. I was like, yeah, I don't know. All the blinky lights inside. Bob, I'm telling you, you would love it. We could do a OneFunnyMother trip to the car wash. That's how exciting. I have a car wash membership. My car will always be clean. I'm telling you, Brenda, I should get it. They give you stuff, Diane. You pull up, and there's just these wipes in this thing, and and you use it, and then you throw it in a bucket, and they're all reusable. Rainbow soap, girl, don't get me started on the rainbow soap. So I did it yesterday. It's like a mini detail, and it looks like a brand new car. Yeah. My mom tries to pick up garbage when she gets in my car. Yeah. I believe you. My daughter-in-law did my grandson's truck and put new tires on it. She wanted to be more happy about the clean truck than the new tires. I know. What's the car wash? I'm about to go there, Jackie. It's called Sammy Shine. I should know. It's on 38, right next to the Macy's outlet. Does that help? Sammy Shine something. And so my daughter has 5.5 kids. Nope, not cleaning her car. I bring a towel to sit on. House and family are clean, thank God. I had breakfast while sitting in it. My dad has a tour business, so he has a car wash membership. That's bougie. I always look at it like one day I'll be the lady that has a car wash membership. You better get out of there. She keeps digging. I thought about it, curly top. I was like, these guys must be like, this lady, how many cars does this lady have? Because I will come my car, Jacqueline's car, Dean's car, Brooke's car. I'm there every other day. Big Sammy's car wash. Is that it? And they must be like, is she providing a service? I would totally come pick your car up, take it over, clean it out, maybe leave some like little life lessons. Be like, girl, don't eat yellow snow. Like just little stickies like around the car. I would do it. Mm-hmm. Kathy, that's her favorite spot to dig. So Dominic planted all these plants the last time he was here. And because Booby used to dig in there. See, look at her. Get out of there. She's like, why you gotta yell all the time? Get. And she dug a hole right in front of it. Mm-hmm. So Jill, here we go. I made the mistake once of taking my dog with me to the car wash. He freaked out, went crazy, was trying to get in my lap. And he's 80 pounds. Janice, my dogs love to go to the car wash. I've taken Lulu to the car wash with me. Loves it. Mm-hmm. I was reaching for my glove box when you said, you better get out of there. And I jumped. I could, Janet. I could leave little candies in the cup holders. And they're like, thank you for using Blizzard services. And I'd come to your house, leave little candy, little chocolate on the seat. Don't sit on it. I think I would be great at it. I could probably do 3 cars a day. I take a lot of time. And care. Oh, so they have this spray, right? Like it's like a Windex spray, and you can use it for your windows, whatever. Well, they started hanging it up high. If you go to Sammy's, you'll see there's like a hook on the top. You're like, why would I go from California to come see Sammy? It's so nice. Anyway, at the top, there's also this thing that says air. Now, if you saw something that said air and it was like in the shape of a gun, and you're at a car wash, it's going to sound dumb. So guess what I did? I didn't know this existed until yesterday. Mm-hmm. Your car will be so clean, Athena. Mm-hmm. To blow out the dashboard. Victoria, no idea. So I'm all done. Now, on Dean's car, please check your kids' tires. Let me just say this. It said tires low. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but on your actual tire, it'll tell you the PSI for your tire. I used to look it up in the manual in the car, but you don't have to. Just go to the tire. In tiny little letters, somewhere on that tire, it'll say, you got to fill this up to, sometimes it's 35 PSI. Sometimes like their car's 51. My husband is obsessed with the car wash. So am I, Victoria. Tell him we could work together. Victoria, I'll just start a company where I'll just get hot guys to come pick your car up and clean it out. Okay. It also says it inside the door frame. Good. Good to know. So it said that Dean's tires were low. So I'm at this car wash with the gun that says air. So I was like, I'm going to do this. So look, Autumn already knows. So, I take the gun and I'm going over to the now look at what TikTok just did. TikTok, so good. I did this and TikTok put a cowboy hat on my head. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. So I take the gun and I go down to the tire, right? All of a sudden, I hear somebody knocking from the inside of the car wash, knocking on he's like, no, can't do that. I go, no, I'm going to fill this up. He goes, no, it's not what you think it is. I go, it says air. He says, it's not that kind of air. It was a dumb conversation. So he comes running out. He was like, listen, it's not that. Alejandro, it's so funny. He says, it's not that kind of air. This is for like getting in your cracks. That's what he said. And I was like, okay, why you make me say that? But just like that. Yeah. I guess I didn't even know this was a thing. That's what she said. And, yeah, Katie. Yeah. So, yeah, Renee, obviously you weren't the first to do that. You know how many people were probably like, this doesn't So I had to leave from there. Then I go over to the Wawa and I said, let me fill these tires up. So I look on the tire. It says 51 PSI is for these tires on the Honda Civic. So I was like, all right, let me fill these tires up. Well, the machine at the Wawa, free air. I'm going to tell you something. Nothing burns me up than when people charge you for air. It gets in my crawl, and you don't want to know where my crawl is, but it's up there. So I'm there, but the machine, like you can set it for 51, and it knows don't go above it. And then you put it on your tire, and it'll tell you where you are right now. First tire I checked, it said it was at 32. I said, well, that is not close to 51, so let's put some air in this tire. I checked the next tire. It was like 29. I said, how is he driving on these tires? I checked, come around the other side of the car, 24. It was almost half the amount of air in that tire. I just saw him at the car wash and thought it was for a tire. I was going to go pump my tires up. No, Lisa. Today, I was sent here to tell you this. 51. Yes. Yeah. I hate when they charge you for the vacuum. They don't charge you at Sammy Shine or whatever it's called. There's way too much air for those tires. I don't know. That's what the tire said. I don't know, Kathy. Yeah. That's what it says right on the tires. Well, somebody said you shouldn't necessarily always read what's on your door either, because a lot of times people will swap out their do they have monster truck tires? No, they're regular tires. Keely, did I do it wrong? No, it says 51. No, there's probably holes in all of them, so it'll probably be down to 34 tomorrow. Don't worry about it. I don't know. But you get free vacuum, free fake air, free washcloths, free spray. I'm telling you, it's so nice. Maybe 31. Did I fill it up too? Do I have to let the air out of these tires? What? Don't go by the tire on the door, so tires go on many cars. Yeah. I know. Mine is like 35. I'm telling you guys, I read it. There's holes in all the tires. Yeah. My truck is 35. All right. So I might have overinflated the tires. I haven't seen. Come on. Now you guys are all freaking me out. Well, what am I going to do? How you suck the air out of tires? Don't answer that. Specifically you, Jim. Do not answer that. Guys, now, how do you get how do you get air out? You're going to be buying new tires this minute, riding around on balloons. Guys, we have 51. Depends on the tire. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. Guys, I'll walk out there right now and I'll show you where it says 51. Probably 35. I know what a 5 and a 1 looks like. Come on. Yeah. There's a bug. I almost threw this glass. Okay. All right. Just take a key and push the center of the plug. It will let the air out. Cindy, your middle name or first last name is Booze? Cindy Booze? Oh, I love it. Booze. That's how I would say it. Oh, I know that's probably not how you say it, but I'll be like, Booze. Every time I said my name. Guys, I'm telling you. Take my and they'll put air in your tires for free. Use a tire gauge to let the air out. Guys, I'm telling you, it's at 51. Nobody believes me. We're all going to have to go check it together. I'm going to lose you if I go out there. I'll take a picture of it later. Mm-hmm. All right, Andrea, go have fun today. Yes, thank you, Crystal. Well, Amy, you and Jill believe me. Field trip to the tire. No, I'll lose you internet-wise. It's a lot farther than it is to this chair, and I've lost half of you for whatever reason on the internet. Yeah, TikTok is not even working. I don't think so. No, this is Dean's car. It's a Honda Civic. Yeah, maybe. Does it have a high number in the side? That's the maximum. I'm supposed to take the measurements for the vehicle. I don't know, Sam. I'll drive it around today. Yeah. It's actually nice and cool here, Bob. I'll see. Did you notice it drove different when you left? Yeah, because it had air in it. Babe, tell them. Tell them what a good job we did. They don't believe us. I know. I was going to fill the gas tank up too, and I was like, who am I? What am I doing? I'm gonna be floating around town. I'm gonna be bouncing. You know those cars. Oh, there's like a blue light underneath it. You guys, everybody's checking with their husbands. My husband said 51 is too high. My husband said 51 is super dangerous for a Civic. This is what happens when you don't have a husband. Can all your husbands call me? Can I borrow somebody's husband? Listen, if you got an extra husband who's really good with tires, if you could send him out, why don't we have a husband exchange program where like recently divorced ladies could just borrow your husband? Not for anything crazy, all right? I don't need that kind of mess in my life, okay? But I just rent a husband. You can have mine, said Robin. Don't even send him back. Don't send him back. Yeah. No, I can't do a husband exchange because I don't have one. Oh, I would love it if Sergio came here. We would have so much fun, Athena. We would send pictures of me and Sergio at a bar. We'll make a flat Athena. We'll be like, Athena, look. That was very nice. Thank you, Jessica. Yeah. My husband is excellent. He even has his own compressor. Oh, now you're talking my language. My husband said, May said maybe 51 for a truck, but maybe 41 for a car. Kezia. We just used my dad's best friend. I know. What is it? What is it that men just know things about cars? Yeah, and stuff. And the mechanics are the last. Cars are the last to be fixed. Yeah, and I gotta change the light, the reverse light on Jacqueline's car. I got stuff to do. Although, low-key brag, the dehumidifier in the basement just stopped working. You know, as soon as Dean left, a lot of stuff got broken. Do the math. So I go down there. It's not working. It's starting to smell. So I go over. I had to figure out what was wrong. Turns out there's something called, are you ready? A filter on it. And you're supposed to clean it. My sisters borrow my husband's all the time. I know, Crystal. I'm not excited. Yeah. Timo's like, I got my own tire gauge. I don't want to make you ladies crazy up in here. But I come with a tire gauge. I'm like, okay. Like a dryer filter. And the entire filter was covered. You couldn't even tell it was a filter. So I took it outside, sprayed it all down. Works like a charm. I'm doing some stuff here. I'm gonna make some Instagram videos about what I'm doing here. I didn't tell you guys yet, but I'm working on something. If you go into AutoZone and look distressed, they will help you. Okay. Sure, Cars are too much trouble. We need to go back to a horse and buggy. At least you get a friend. I'd be like, yeah. Booby, could you pull the horse and buggy? It'll be a booby and buggy. My sister's not guessing here for her husband feels that is his job. I don't have a husband, but I have a son who does the maintenance on my car. He also works on the neighborhood cars. Have you met Dean Blizzard? Yeah. Tire gauge is only a few bucks. Well, the tire gauge tell me about an air and a battery jumper to carry around in my car. It's probably a good idea. Yeah. Michelle, one thing about boxers is that they have to be touching you all the time and they have to be leaning on you. Like I'm getting an ab workout just by whenever a dog is near me, because they have to be constantly putting like their body weight up against you. You probably can't tell, but her and Lulu both. Great love story. 24 years later, I'm married to the man who fixed my mom's car when I was only 5 and he was like 7. Wait, how he fixed your mom's car when he was 7? Something missing from this story. Blinker fluid. The gauge will tell you what PSI you're at, but it also has a quick release for air that's in the tire you want to bring down. Oh. But what do you do if the tire says 51 PSI and everybody on the internet says stop it? Yeah. Yeah. I know Mia's life, but I don't know if those are Honda tires. Does it? Okay, here's a question for the rent-a-husbands. The tire pressure, is the tire pressure that's given like in the manual, those are the tires that it comes with. But if you change out the tires and the tires have a higher PSI, which one X's out the other? Is that a good question that I just asked? They're not Honda tires, for sure. This was a used car when we got it. Nope, for all tires. Go by what's on the tire, says Timo. All right, what does Jim say? It doesn't matter what the tire says. It's the car, they said. Athena says the tire. See, we can't even agree on this part. Go with the number on the tire, not in the manual. You have to check the size of the tire, but still smart cars shouldn't be more than 35. Pressure on the tire. PSI goes with the tire size. This is hard. Go with the number on the tire. The year of the car is 2016. I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to take a picture of this. I'm going to put it up. And we can all fight about it later. I was to go by what is on the car. By who? By Jesus, Shauna? Is there a tire expert here? Hold on, I'll ask my mechanic brother. Oh, we're going to figure out Dean's tires. I'll be like, Dean, there were 1,300 people trying to figure out. The tire knows how much PSI it needs. It's like a woman. Don't be reading this book and tell me. I'll tell you myself what I need. Read it right on my tire. Lorene, here's Lorene. Go to the Honda dealer, act dumb. They'll help you. Lorene, listen to me. I'm not acting. There's no acting involved. Lorene's advice for anything is go there, act dumb, they'll help you. That's it. She just changes the store out. First it was AutoZone. Go to AutoZone, act dumb, they'll help you. Go to Honda, act dumb, they'll help you. Just so we're clear, I'm not acting in any of these places. Okay. Amy, the bird's got something to say. Yeah. There are a lot of numbers on there. Just find the one that's followed by the PSI. That's what I did, D. You should have seen me yesterday reading the tire. I was like, trying to find the right letters. And I found the one that said PSI. I'm most positive. In England, we can ask in the gas station. They can tell you. Guys, I got to go to England. Let's just do what Kelly said. I'm going to meet Kelly in England and she'll figure it out. No, Shakendra, I saw the number. I'm going to take a picture. I always play the confused grandmother card. It works, especially in airports. It's so random. Canadian Tire in Canada will tell you for free. So funny. Yeah, maybe Dean just needs to walk. You know what, Janet? Done. Let's just put this car away until the air goes back down to a reasonable 34. And they'll be like, now you can drive it. And that's it. You guys are going to be so mad when I post this picture up at 51 PSI. Yeah. So mad. And the tire shop looked at the label on the door. He said, always go by that. I do, Nicole. When I had my my last car, the BMW, I guess it just had like a bad tire. Just one. Is the back right. And I would put air in it on Monday. I'd be back on Thursday. And then I'd be back on Monday. It would not hold air in it. That should have been my clue. I should have just got rid of it. Just really, it needs air. I'm done with this car. No. As I'm driving, all 4 of my tires are low. On my way to get free air. Kelly, make sure you look up what the PSI is. I said to go buy the car. I thought the tire. I guess I was wrong. 51 sounds more like the tires. I'm gonna look it up. You guys are gonna be at work all day long. I can't believe, when is she gonna post about this PSI for this tire? And they'll be like, you seem distracted at work. Well, I'm just waiting. Okay, there was a series of unfortunate events this morning. It started out with Dina doing something nice and trying to clean her kids' nasty cars, and then she's trying to kill them by having them drive around on balloons. And she said it was 51, and we all told her that's a monster truck. And now we are trying to wait till she gets a tire thing, or she sends us a picture of the tire itself. Jessica, it said PSI, but I could have read it wrong. I don't even know what PSI, pounds per square inch, Kezia. That I know. Why? I have no idea. Why I know that. No good deed. There it is. Tried to be nice. So that's today. So I have a lot of doctor's appointments today, which I'm excited about. Do you guys get like random bruises on your legs? Is that just me? I got a huge bruise right here on my leg. There was one on my calf, and like this size, and they don't hurt. Can you guys fix this problem too? Could you guys argue about this? Let's keep this for tomorrow. I have a picture of this where I could just lift down my pants. I was going to say lift up my pants, but that would be hard. It'd be easier if I just start from the top down. Okay. Are 4 tires the same? That's a great question. I was thinking about that. Maybe I just read one and it said 51. all the time. Really? Yeah. Anemia. Well, I did start taking some iron pills, but I call those drunk bruises. Victoria, you're not wrong. I was thinking, where was I last night? But it's like 2 weeks ago, it was here on my lower part of the leg. Didn't even know. And then this time it's like right here and it's like this big. So I'm just going to ask her because I don't ever remember hitting it on something. So Tipsy Tuesday side effect. Maybe Patty. Yeah. No, Kathy, it doesn't hurt. Like the other day I was like sitting like this on this leg and then it hurt. Yeah. Lisa, nobody knows. That is a physics question for like a genius. How can it be pounds per square inch when the tire's around? My 80-year-old dad said you're a foot away on those tires. Listen, are they bad for driving or great for water sports? I mean, it really depends on how you look at it. Nobody knows. Maybe Dean wanted to take it out on the water, in which case 51 PSI would be helpful. So, you know, just, I mean, you guys are like, oh, you're wrong. Am I? Nobody knows. So, all right, well, I just added some things to do. Buy a tire pressure gauger. Exactly. It's a hovercraft. Thank you, Mary. Finally, somebody's talking some sense in here. Mary Coat. You should be 3 pits under the max of the tire on the hot day. On cold day, you can go to the max. So you should be at 48. Sure. Yeah, me too. Yeah, Dean, good news. I cleaned your car. By the way, bad news. You can't drive it until all the tires come down. No, it's fine. I'm going to get the gauge. It's fine. Was told 51 is the max it can be. Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. Right, Booby? She's like, this is the best day ever. Hovercraft. All right, listen. We got places to go, people to see. So I hope you have a good Wednesday. Stay tuned. We have until Friday to see what our count is for the trip. So it's going to be great. If you want to check out our trip to Vegas and join us, it should be a lot of fun. We are heading out early December. I will be out there for the week working at Brad Garrett's club. And then we'll do our trip from Friday to Sunday. So a lot of fun stuff planned. And yeah, that's it. It's going to be great. Just found my horn beeps one full. I don't even know what that means, Kelly. You can tell me later. All right, everybody. Well, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more information on Dean's Tires. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, we'll go from there. So tomorrow I should be here in the morning. Friday we might be on the road. But we'll see. We'll see how the day pans out. But that's it for me, everybody. Thanks for watching. As always, like Judy, who's in Amsterdam, and Andrea, who's hitting one of her goals this morning and starting at the gym today. So exciting. It's going to be great. So, yeah. So do something nice for yourself or others today. And have a great day and a blessed day. And I'll see you in the morning. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed today's morning show, make sure to follow us for more One Funny Mother content.
Okay, all right. Morse code is tapping.
And check out OneFunnyMotherStore.com for great new inappropriate swag. And for more exclusive content, consider becoming a supporter.
She got a bad leg.
Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on One Funny Morning.